Hi everybody, hope you're keeping safe and well. I just wanted to give you all a little update on seed. I've sort of said a few times how I haven't really been mentioning seed or pushing seed at the moment, and that it has been a very hard time for us and for me personally, having to navigate my way around the situation that we've been in. However, we've taken some time, we've regrouped, we've looked at all our options, and I've got a little update that I'm going to read that might seem a little bit impersonal, but it's just the best way that I can deliver the message so that it's the same across all of our socials, on our website, and obviously on our out of office emails. So, dear seedlings, due to recent demands of our services and a major staff shortage, not a great start, sorry, it's not easy for me to read this. Unfortunately, we are unable to take on any additional service users and requests to access our services at this present time. Seed will not be providing any support ongoing until our services resume, and they will. This is hugely regrettable, but it has prompted us to reassess our charity model and our way of working for the best of those who need us. As a small charity, it is becoming increasingly challenging to meet the needs of all those affected by eating disorders on a national level. And we just don't have the workforce or resources to give our seedlings the richness of service they deserve in Seed's present structure. During this time, our resource room in Princess Quay will be closed too, and we are working hard on transferring Seed to a Hull and East Riding service with the view that we can provide a more enriched and adaptive level of support to our local community. Because of the aforementioned, all services we offer will be pausing with immediate effect, except for the monthly support group. Marge and Den will keep running the monthly support group for all existing service users who have access to the link, but this will not be open to any new service users until we reopen referrals. All other services such as the volunteer messaging service and email support will no longer be available to those who are outside of Hull and East Riding for a time, with the view that we will once again be able to support out of area in the future. For those who are existing out of area service users, Seed hopes to do everything possible to help source support and provide a sufficient transition. Sorry, this is not an easy one for me to read. A sufficient transition period to more localised services through our partners at RedCan, which is the Regional Eating Disorder Charity Alliance Network. We know this will be a hard thing to read for many, however we do feel positive regarding our future and the level of support we can give once we dedicate some time and thought to what we can offer. Many know how hard we have fought, and we are trying our best to be able to provide a service to support our local area as soon as possible. We cannot stress enough that it is vital for you to reach out to your GP for medical monitoring and for instigation of a clinical referral to your local eating disorder service in the meantime. We are also aware that this news could be immensely disheartening for some of our existing service users, particularly those who are out of areas, so we hope that you can take comfort in knowing that although Seed will no longer be your first port of call for a time, we strongly promote accessing RedCan. To add, our website has a wealth of information and many self-help resources and lots of videos to encourage learning, understanding and provide hope. We're not leaving you, only taking time to get our foundations solid in our new circumstances and allowing us time to bounce back stronger than ever with some exciting plans to come. You matter. Love Team Seed. And there's a little bit more in that statement, which I will try and put on the caption for wherever this gets posted. Yeah, not an easy one for me to read, and I guess because personally it reminds me of me back when I was 10 years old, still struggling to access services, and it just hits me that it shouldn't be this hard in 2024 for people to get the support that they need. But we can't. We just can't do things on thin air, and we can't do things without the government doing more to implement services and to support the charities and the voluntary sector that are trying to support CAMHS and mental health services and the NHS. We just can't do it. And with our current situation, stripping back, resetting, pausing and taking time to really figure out where we move forward is vital to what will keep Seed going and what will help those who need us. You are not being left. I'm just asking you for some patience. You know me, I will never give up on you, and I will never give up on Seed, because you matter. Take care. Lots of love.